So we start with the morning sun salutation. Feet together, come to the top of the mat. Hands in front of the chest. As you inhale, rise your hands over the head. Send your hip forward. Arch back. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Come forward and down. Try to reach the tip of your fingers on the mat. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take your right leg back. Drop your right knee down, toes out, look up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now take your left leg back. Hold your breath in a plank position. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and the chin down. Inhale, Cobra. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to downward facing dog. Press your heels on the mat. Press your head down. 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, bring your right leg forward in between both hands. Drop your left knee down, toes out, look up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now exhale to forward bend. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise your hands up. Open up the chest, arch back. Exhale, come forward and down. We do the left side. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take your left leg back. Hold 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath in a plank position. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop knees, chest, chin down. Inhale to the Cobra. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to downward facing dog. Try to press your feet completely on the mat. 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, bring your left leg forward in between both hands. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring both legs forward, coming to the standing forward bend. Try to reach your hands on the tip of your fingers on the mat, or else you can catch hold of the ankle joint. Inhale, rise your hands up, open up the chest, arch back, send your hip forward. Hold 3, 2, 1. Join your palms in a prayer position. Now we move on to the second round of sun salutation with a small variation. Hands in front of the chest. Inhale, arms up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Come forward and down. If you are comfortable, catch hold of the ankle joint. Stay here. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, take your right leg back. So this time keep your right knee off the mat. Push your hip down. Look forward. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now take your left leg back in a plank position. Hold your breath. Coming on to the tip of your toes. Stay here. Hold 3, 2, 1. From here we move on to the half chaturanga. Drop your knees and keeping your chest a few inches above the mat. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale to Cobra. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to downward facing dog. This time inhale, rise your right leg up and stay here. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring your right leg forward. Drop your left knee down. Now rise your hands above the head. If you are comfortable here, You can join your palms, or else you can interlock your hands and the index finger pointed out, pushing your hip down, pushing your chest forward, expanding the rib cage, lengthening the spine. Slightly rise your chin up, look up and hold this posture comfortably and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Hands down. Now join both feet together. Coming to the standing forward bend. Catch hold of the ankle joint. Try to reduce the distance between the forehead and your leg, the shin bone. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise your hands up, arch back, expand the rib cage, send your hip forward, hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, exhale, come forward and down, continue. The left side, catch hold of the ankle joint, hold 3, 2, 1. Now take your left leg back. So your left knee is off the mat, pushing your hip down. So you can feel the nice stretch on your hips, in your pelvic region. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now take both legs back, holding a plank position. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Drop your knees, chest, and keeping your chest few inches off the mat to the half chaturanga. Now inhale, come up to cobra. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to downward facing dog. Catch up nice deep breaths here. Now as you inhale, lift your left leg up. Higher. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now bring your left leg forward. Drop your right knee down. Rise your hands up. Open up the chest. If you are comfortable here, you can join your hands by interlocking the hands and the index finger pointed out, pushing your hip down. Open up the chest, arch back, expanding the rib cage. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hands down. Now join both feet together, standing forward bend. Hold 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise your hands up, open up the chest, arch back, push your hip forward. 3, 2, 1. Join your palms in a prayer position. Now we completed 2 rounds of sun salutation with a different variation. Now we move on to the 3rd round of sun salutation with more variation. From here, we move on to the chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, touch the tip of your fingers on the mat. Now rise your hands up, coming up to the chair pose. In the chair pose, your hip is back as if you are sitting on a chair. The knees and the tip of your toes are in one line. You should not bring your knees crossing your toes. Now exhale, come forward and down, catch hold of the ankle joint. Stay here, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees, reach your palms on the mat, reach your hands completely on the mat. Now take both legs back. It's to the plank position. So in the plank position, we are going to do the chaturanga. So as you exhale, just lower your body and you are balancing in your hands like a push-up pose. Hold 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, coming up to the upward facing dog, so the whole body is above the mat. 3, 2, 1. Exhale to downward facing dog. Catch up nice deep breaths. Now inhale, rise your right leg up, bend your right knee, open up the right side of your head, rise your right knee higher. Stay here, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, bring your right leg forward. So coming up to the high lunge pose. So rise your hands up, expanding the rib cage, lengthening the spine. Stay here, breathe. 3, 2. Try to keep your hands straight, your elbows straight, and your palms facing each other. 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're moving on to the warrior 3, to the balancing pose. So shifting your weight forward, rise your left leg up, so your left leg and the whole body is in one straight line. Hold 3, 2, 1. From here, gently drop your left leg down, coming back to the high lunge. Exhale, your hands down. Take your right leg back in a plank position. Exhale, coming to the chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to the downward facing dog. Catch up nice deep breaths. Here we are going to do the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your left knee. So rise your left knee higher, open up your hips, hold 3, 2, 1. Now bring your left leg forward. Rise your hands up, coming up to high lunge pose. Trying to push your hip down, keeping your elbows straight so that you can lengthen the spine here, opening up the rib cage to have more oxygen into the lungs. 3, 2, 1. From here, shift your weight forward, getting yourself ready for the warrior 3, a balancing pose. Fix your gaze at one point, so your whole body is just parallel to the ground. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower down, coming back to the high lunge pose, restoring to the same position. Keep your elbows straight. Now exhale, hands down. Take your left leg back to the plank position. Now exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, a dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Catch up nice deep breaths. So from here, bring your both legs forward. Bring your legs forward. You can jump or else you can walk forward. So coming to the standing forward bend, breathe. So from here, bend your knees, moving on to the chair pose, Utkatasana. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, join your palms in front of the chest, prayer position, nice deep breaths. We have seen 3 rounds of sun salutation with 3 different variations.